Hi guys, we are back again. I am of course in post commentary, and we're playing with helicopters. Video is sped up to somewhere around about 3 or 4 times normal speed, I think. When I recorded this video, still having issues with graphics card, which has now been resolved. So, made a new bearing, or trying out new bearings, trying to make it better, trying to make it not self-destruct a bit like that. At this point I discovered a slight issue. That issue. And of course, the real me, the one that's controlling everything while I'm recording, is sat on my chair laughing my head off at this point. Squad, I think you've got a bug in 0.21. Probably already know about it, or at least I hope they do. Yes, as I said, I was there sat on my chair chuckling away at this. And it finally stopped. So let's go try that again. Slight modification. And, yes. Well, it's good that it spins nice and quick. Well, kind of bad that it detached from the bearing. So again, this point, made a slight modification and it shook itself to bits. So restarted and it actually picks it up off the ground this time. Oh yeah, I'm sure you've noticed, but using those small wing things for aircraft, for the rotor blades, seems to work better with them. So having another go, making it a bit more stable, still spinning a touch. And again, retreating blade stall is starting to bank us over. Things get funky and I try and land it on top of the flagpole. Next time I'll try the water tower. So slight modification, and so far seems to be a little bit better. Oh, darn it, I think I spoke too soon. Oh, down we come. Oh, and now all hell breaks loose. But the good news is, it's not completely destroying itself. Notice that with using those wings, does have a general tendency to come down at a slowish rate that doesn't cause immediate death of everything. So getting reasonably stable on this variation. Obviously trying to beat my own records, so on and so forth. And a voila, reasonably stable flight. So try it again, this time with some jet engines. What can I say? Kind of like jet engines. And uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't good. Let's try that again. I hadn't even activated the jet engines at that point. Now I did. And it tries to go ballistic. Structure's still intact. Okay, so now we're trying 2 rotors, like a Chinook, and then I realised I made it too big for the launch pad. And as a consequence, it doesn't do too good. And try to shorten it again, and it just instantly blows up. So now we export it off to the space plane hangar, and partially gets off the ground, sort of. Okay, so a few mods and we break it. Well, so let's do that again. And it's stable on this one, and yeah. The nose is not picking up as high as the rear end. So let's try that again. Oh dear. Yeah. Something goes horribly wrong. What went horribly wrong? Well, didn't know it at the time, but kind of had the 2 rotors touch. Which is kind of bad. It's a very bad thing. Which causes the interesting vibration here. As you can see, a rotor missing. And the detachment of the front blades. So, made a few adjustments and yeah, things detach again. Did a little bit better though, apart from that piece of wing flying off. And we have a detachment already, and another, and yeah, it's all gone horribly wrong, even more so this time. At least things are flying though. Kind of. More adjustments and oh crap. And what the hell that was, I will never know. Okay, that was bad. You may have noticed at this point I did change the direction of the rear rotors so that when they meet in the middle they are both travelling in the same direction. But still, yeah, we are still getting blade collisions. Although it's quite interesting the way that imbalanced blade sets are still managing to fly. Kind of curious, that one is. And you can see straight away on that variation, it takes off all of the blades on the front set rotors. But you can see the difference between the iterations. That one has two sets of trusses running from front to rear, and then plenty of space tape between them. And on this one we have a dual detachment. I wonder if we can get the two to collide in midair. Oh, that was a close pass. Must try that sometime. Uh-oh. We broke something. Sometimes, annoyingly, that does happen. Where something instantly breaks for no apparent reason. Like that. Something else instantly broke again there. Yeah. No reason whatsoever for that to happen. I just made the front set of rotors completely detach. Or was it the rear set? One of them. Now, almost there, almost there. Ah, bugger. Let's try it now, just balance it out a bit, and oh. I think it got about half a metre off the ground. Try again, and yay! It's up, it's flying. Apart from the fact that it likes to fly sideways and then do that. So just reading through the what broke first. Make a few adjustments. And it's like, interesting oscillation which causes that. So it's a case of how am I going to solve the weird oscillation between front and rear, because they're directly opposite, which causes twisting in the chassis, which the chassis tries to resist, which causes stress on the rotor bearings, and then they detach or do something like that. And, well, for some reason the rear end did not want to lift up on that one, or at least not as fast as the front end. There it is again. Front lifts up and the rear one decides not to. So then it's going to be a case of shifting some weight around, I think. So as you can see, I took that torque unit off the rear. I got some ballast on the left of the Chinook. Not quite enough. So stick a bit more on, and is it? No, not quite. Not this time. Anyway, that's enough helicopter fun for the time being. I'm CW. We crashed a lot today. So, my advice, crash hard. Bye for now.